The word of the week this week is vocation. The definition of vocation is the strong feeling of suitability for a particular career or occupation.
In the Catholic Church, it specifically means a calling to the priesthood or religious life.
This scripture is taken from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verses 14 to 20. It tells the story of Jesus by Lake Galilee, calling Peter and Andrew, James and John to follow him and be his disciples.
This scripture links to the word of the week because when Peter, Andrew, James and John heard Jesus call to follow him, they were receiving their vocation. They responded to their vocation and followed Jesus. This scripture links to the word of the week because when Peter, Andrew, James and John heard Jesus call to follow him, they were receiving their vocation. They responded to their vocation and followed Jesus.
This scripture can help us to encounter Jesus in our lives by responding to his call to follow him, just as Peter, Andrew, James and John did. We can learn from the scripture to be always ready to listen for Jesus speaking to us, and to respond when we hear him calling to us, do something for him.
To reflect on the word of this week, we would like you to make a WWJD What Would Jesus Do bracelet. This will help you to listen to Jesus' voice and think about how he is calling you to follow him in the everyday situations of your life. First, take a thin strip of paper. Next, use a felt tip to write the letters WWJD on the strip of paper. Then decorate your bracelet with some patterns that could remind you of Jesus. Maybe the waters of baptism or a cross. Finally, use glue, sellotape or staple to join the two ends of your bracelet together.
Your mission this week is to think about what your vocation is each day. What special things is Jesus calling you to do?